Hey, what is up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. This will be our piano segment now. So we just got done with the guitar one. That was a lot of fun. And now all of our piano friends are going to be tuning in. So we'll give some people a few minutes to log on here and kind of see what's going up or what's going on. So as you guys come on, feel free to say hi. Say, kids, if you're logging on your parents' account there, go ahead and say your name. I won't read your last name, but go ahead and say your name and maybe where you're from. Our last segment, we had people from Hawaii all the way to Minnesota. So that was kind of cool to see. Yeah, feel free to say hey as everyone's logging in. We're going to be doing some piano right now. So that should be a lot of fun. Guitar was a lot of fun. We just had a good session with that. What is up, Colin? 8th grade, Roseville. What is up, my friend? Feel free to say hello, everyone. Say hello to each other. Say hello to me. Cool, we're getting some people logging in. This is good. It's going to be a fun session here. So we're just giving a few minutes for everyone to get on. What is up, Louie and Lucas? 3rd grade in Rockland. My youngest son's in 3rd grade. Love it. Hey, Alicia. Dean, 5th grade, and Macy, 2nd grade, both from Roseville. What is up, you guys? Oh, hey, Sadie, Newcastle, love it, still here, checking it out. You're in there for the guitar one. Hello, Pamela, hello. PJ from Roseville, 5th grade, nice. And then Jack, 6th grade from Roseville. Aisha, yes, we're going to be doing piano right now. Des, 4th grade, what is up, my friend? Kylie, I think it's Kylie, 6th grade from Meadow Vista, what is up? Charity, 3rd grade from Minnesota, love it. Hudson, with my mom at Adventure, love it. Jay, oh my gosh, you guys, Maddie and Davis, Alden, kindergarten, Auburn, oh hey, Megan. Colson, 3rd grade from Roseville. What's up, Thomas? Oh, hey, Thomas. I'm going to see you in a little bit. Alex from 4th grade. Nick, 8th grade. That's a good name. Shelby, via Mom's Facebook. Wood Creek Oaks. Or Whitney Oaks, probably. W Oaks. Of course you did, Sarah. Logan, 4th grade Adventure Christian. I missed doing lessons with you guys over there. Aaron from El Dorado Hills, 4th grade. What is up? So cool. Well, thank you for tuning in, you guys. That's so fun to see everyone right there. I love it. Oh, hey, Kathy. Again, we just had a fun guitar session. Now we're going to switch over and do some piano. Colby, 6th grade. Sorry, I have to stop. I taught Colby before. What's up, buddy? Joseph and John Adams, 8th grade. Ah, so cool. Got a lot of cool people on here. And then Reef, all the way from San Diego. Love it. Very cool. Love that we're all the way down there. That's super cool, you guys. All right, so if you guys don't have the little packet that we kind of put out right there on our website for you guys, or I think we put the link in our event section for today too. That's totally fine. They got some good info in there for you. It looks like this. So it'll have a nice, cool little layout of these keys and some names that we're going to be going over, posture stuff. So it's totally free. We're going to leave it up there. So feel free to download that after this if you don't have it yet. If you do, sweet, take it out, and we're going to be kind of using it alongside of what we're doing. So, all right. So we're going to jump over to the piano. So what I'm going to do to help you guys see this a little bit better is I'm going to readjust my camera real quick. So bear with me as I make the transition over there. For everyone else, hopefully you're close to your piano, close to your keyboard. I suggested earlier too, if you got nothing, you can always download a free piano app and like on the iPad or on a separate phone or something like that. It's not quite the same, but you'll still get to learn the notes and where everything is, and it's still helpful. So, all right, so here we go. I'm going to move this, moving it over. You guys get to see my studio room now. To this keyboard right over here. I thought over and over how to make this like the smoothest transition possible, and I just couldn't do it. So I'm just gonna do it this way. All right. So, as we're moving this here, and I'm gonna switch this. Boom. Check that out. There we are. Make sure I got a good view of that piano for you guys. Okay. Sweet, you can see it. All right, so a lot of this, you'll be looking at these keys. So we're gonna start from the top here. So we're gonna get to know your piano keyboard. Can anyone venture a guess, and you could type it in if you want, how many keys are on a full-size keyboard? Who can guess it? Who can guess how many keys? Just shoot some guesses out there. Anybody? It's more than one, I'll tell you that. No one wants to guess. Well, it is, I'll tell you, 88 keys. So you got 88 keys on your whole keyboard, okay? Now, on your whole keyboard, really just from right here to right here, it just repeats over and over and over again. So if you guys can see some patterns, you got 2 black keys, you got 3 black keys, you got 2, you got 3. So really, they're just these notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, including the black keys, 88 overall. So 12 keys, 12 notes, over and over and over again. And that's it. So don't let the whole keyboard or whole piano intimidate you guys, because from here to here, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. So with that said, we're gonna start by naming some of these notes, okay? So we're gonna I found the middle of my keyboard right here, which is right here. And usually you can tell where the middle of the piano is because they usually have like a name or an emblem or something right there that will tell you where the middle is. So I'm gonna find the middle section right here. I'm gonna find the set of 2 black keys, and then it's followed by the set of 3 black keys. So I'm gonna go to the 2 right here. Now, I'm gonna start with the very left white note right here. Now this note is a very important note in the piano musical family. It's called middle C, okay? So middle C right here, it's the C closest to the middle of your keyboard or piano, okay? So this is gonna be our first note, C. And I'm gonna put my thumb there on C. Now, in the musical world, or the musical alphabet, really, it starts generally at C, and then it goes up through G, and then it starts over at A, okay? So check it out. You have C, I'm just gonna name them all for you guys right now. C, D, E, F, G, and then right here it starts over at A, okay? Then B, then C, and then it keeps going. So notice how right here is the same as right here. So you have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right, so those are all of our notes right there. But we're just gonna be focusing on these 5 right now, okay? So these 5 keys are what we're gonna be playing around with. All right, so on top of that, let's talk about positioning real quick. I'm going to take this off and then kind of show you guys. Oops, don't rotate your phone, it says. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Hello, okay. So, this is more fun than looking at the keyboard, right? So, all right, let's talk about posture real quick. So when we're doing piano or keyboard, as much as possible, you want to be sitting pretty close to your keyboard. You get to see my messy desk back there. At about this distance away, to where your arms, they're relaxed right there in front of you, and you have your elbow bent. You don't want to be so far to where you're playing like a zombie. That's no fun, and plus it hurts after a while. And you also, I've seen this too, you don't want to be like so close up to your keyboard that you're playing like a T-Rex, okay? With like short, stubby arms. You want to sit a decent, comfortable distance away, just with your feet on the floor on your keyboard, or with your hands on your keyboard right here. So now, check it out. Look at my hand right here. notice how my fingers are curved. They're not flat on the keyboard, they're curved, okay? So we want to pretend like we're holding a ball of some sort in our hand. It could be a tennis ball, it could be baseball, it could be a snowball, although that could be cold. So curved fingers on the keys, just like so. And then also look at my wrist. My wrist is pretty much straight for the most part. Again, I don't want to be too far up to where I'm playing like this. It's kind of weird. And then I also don't want to be like this the other way. And I see this way more often from people than the other one. So make sure that you're not playing like this, because your wrist is going to be hurting after a while, okay? So comfortable position, just like so. Wrist straight. If you guys want to play a game, kids or parents, if you want to make sure your kids are learning this correctly, put a quarter on top of their wrist or their hand right there, and when they play and do these exercises, they have to balance the quarter. That'll normally tell you if you're at the right height or not. Old school piano teaching, we definitely don't do this here. Old school piano teaching, if the quarter fell off, the mean old lady would smack you with the ruler. Yeah, not fun. So that's a good test just to make sure. It's more fun that way. Just put a quarter on it and just play it as a game, okay? Oh, someone's asking, is it okay if they have 47 keys? That is totally fine. Again, there's different lengths of keyboards that you guys can get that everyone probably has. 88's a full size. I think the smallest I've seen is a 42 key. So 47 is totally fine. 61 and a 76, I think, are the other common ones as well. Any of those are fine. For what we're doing, we're not going to be using like the very top or the very bottom of the keyboard anyways. We're going to be right in the middle there, so not a problem at all. All right, so let's do more playing. I'm going to turn you guys back around. Here we go. Okay, boom. There we go. All right, so I want to start numbering our fingers, okay? So numbering our fingers is, I'm just gonna put that right there, very important in the piano world because it'll help you with where to position your fingers down the road, okay? So I got my right hand right here, all right? So numbering my right hand, I'm gonna go with my thumb. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Now kids, you can do this right now too. You can hold your hand up, just right in front of you. Not too close, don't smack yourself. Right there, and then wiggle your fingers with me. Go 1, 2, 3, you guys can count them out, 2, 4, and 5. All right, so those are our finger numbers for now. So that's our right hand, but guess what? We have 2 hands, right? Well, most of us. So right here, we're gonna number our left hand. So our left hand, our thumb, is gonna be 1 again. So 1, 2, 3, kids, you can totally do this, hold your hand up, 4, and 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now notice, when you have both hands up here, 1 is both of your thumbs, 2 is both of your pointers, 3, 4, and 5. So it's actually kind of going the opposite way. Lots of people think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now kids, you can do this too. You don't even need a keyboard to practice this. You can just hold your hands up and then on purpose, try and move just your thumbs, just your pointer, just your middle. This one's hard. Just your ring. Oh yeah. And then just your pinky. Also kind of hard. But then keep the rest of your fingers still. What's tempting is to go like this. All right, so there's our finger numbers. So now we're gonna play a game, all right? So I want everyone to take their right hand and I want you to put your thumb on that middle C. So again, remember, find the middle of your keyboard. It usually is the area with the logo. Find the closest 2 black keys. Parents, you could help your kids out with this. And then it's the very left hand white note touching that black key. And we're gonna put your thumb right there. There you go. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now in the printout, we have a couple different rounds that we can play. And there's just different orders. I'll hold this right here. Of numbers. So that first round, if you guys don't have it with you, is 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5. Let's do it. So put your right hand right here, middle C, and we're gonna go 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5. You guys do it. Ready? Go. Good. Now when I'm doing this, remember, I don't have my hands flat here. They're curved up. Remember your posture. And then when you're hitting the keys, you actually want to hit with the tips of your fingers. You don't want them too flat. You just want to use the tips. So let's do that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Good. Kids think you can go faster? Let's try it. So I'm going to count. I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, and that'll be our rhythm. Okay? You'll get it. Listen to this. So 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. A little faster. Ready? 2, 3, 4. You go even faster? Yeah, you can. Let's do it. Ready? 2, 3, 4. All right. Very nice. Good job, you guys. All right, now we're going to go round 2. Play right hand. That's RH, by the way. We're going to go the other way. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. All right, you guys ready? So 5, remember, is going to be your pinky. So we're going to start there. So we'll go slow. 2, 3, 4. Kind of sounded like Twinkle Twinkle. It's because it is. So let's try that again. Remember, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. You guys ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. A little faster. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. And once more. 2, 3, 4. All right, kids. So as long as you can get those notes accurately, you can go as fast as you want, okay? And you can practice that at home. All right, here we go. Round 3. We're playing right hand again. 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. All right, so check it out. We got 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. Think we can do that? Let's try it. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. Good job. Let's try it again. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's go a little faster. Let's see if we can try it. Ready? 2, 3, 4. So again, these 2 fingers aren't doing anything right now, right? So it's just our thumb, middle, pinky, and we're doing our best not to have these 2 interfere. At first, it might be tempting, or on accident, you might go and hit down a little bit too. That's okay. We're just going to keep practicing hitting just the 1, just the 3, and just the 5. And then back the other way. Okay? Now, what you can do, everyone, adults and kids alike, is keep this going back and forth. So check it out. Cool? And then you can actually add some other things too. Check it out. I'm going to do it up here now. Let's play with that. So you guys, you can make your own songs up just using those 3 notes. And I was just doing the same thing down here too. You can do multiple ones. And that's just with those 3 notes. Okay? So have fun with that. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. That's what I love about music, is I'm going to give you some tools to work with, but then what you're going to get to do is use these tools to create your own stuff. So, all right. And round number 4, 5, 3, 1, 3, 5. So it's pretty much what we were just doing. So I'm going to go back to here, and it just starts over here now. Okay, So you guys can practice and play with that too. So check it out. The next part after that game that you guys can play, I don't think we'll do them all right now, but you guys can do them all, whoops, with your left hand. And then try and do both at the same time, okay? So when you do it with your left hand, if you're getting tired of these notes right here, you can go lower. You can go down here. Let's go down here. Switch it up. You guys can do wherever you want on the piano, actually. It's just a good practice either way. So, all right, so go through all those same exercises with your left hand at home and get better with your left hand too. Most of us are right-handed, some are left-handed, and usually the left-handed people have an easier time with their left hand and vice versa. So it's good to be able to be good with both hands because with piano, you generally use both hands. So now the last challenge is to do two at the same time, okay? So check that out. So all I'm doing is C and C. These are what's called an octave apart. Octave meaning 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octave apart. Now I'm going to try and do the same exercise left to right, right to left. All right, so I'm going to start here. I used the wrong finger. My bad. This is hard looking through a screen, you guys. All right. There we go. So notice with the left hand, though, I'm starting with my 5. And then my right hand, I'm starting with my 1. Why? Because our fingers are mirrored, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, all right, kids, that's your challenge. And adults, this is a challenge for anybody. So you can go left to right. Do that, or you can make up your own patterns, you guys, just using these 3 like I showed you earlier. Just have fun with it, okay? All right, another fun game for you guys to play at home. Kiddos, put your right hand, or your left hand, actually. We'll start with the right hand. Put it on C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then parents, or you can have brother and sister, or even a friend over, FaceTime, I guess, do this with you. What you're gonna do is you're gonna set a timer. You can do it for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute if you're feeling brave. And what you're gonna do is your buddy or your parent or your sibling is gonna call out a number 1 through 5, and then you're just gonna try and play it as quick as you can. So if I was playing, I would say 4, and I would see how quickly I can hit 4. Or I could go 1, 3, 2, 5, 4, 5, 3, 1. And you just go as fast as you can and see how many, someone's gonna have to keep track of score, see how many notes you can get within that allotted period of time. So if it's 10 seconds, if you can get 10 notes in 10 seconds, that's awesome, good for you. 30 notes in 30 seconds, also really good. So you guys can have fun with that during the week, okay? That's a fun little activity. And then maybe next week, you guys tell me how long you set that timer for and how many you got correct, and we'll see who got the most, and we'll keep track and see who the winner is, all right? All right, well, there you go. Okay, so moving on past that. And again, you guys, if you have questions, feel free to write them in the comments. I'll do my best to address them. It's kind of hard sometimes over the screen here, but we're doing all right so far. All right, so the last thing I want to talk to you guys about are what are called chords. Now, chord, by definition, are 3 or more notes pressed down at the same time. So, for example, I can choose this one and this one and this one that we've been doing so far, and that's a chord. That's actually the chord that I'm going to teach you guys. It's called the C major chord. So now there's a bunch of different types of chords, and they just have flavors, different flavors to them is how I like to explain them. So like here's a major, here's a minor, there's like 7 chords, there's inverted chords, there's a bunch of different chords. They just sound different, obviously. But here's your C major chord. This is the one we're going to learn today, and it actually fits right in to the little drill we were doing right before. So it uses notes 1, 3, and 5, or C, E, and G, okay? So when you hit all those together at the same time, now that's the challenge, sometimes like one side comes down first or, or backwards. Get them all at the same time. That is your C major chord. Now, most songs are made up of just chords, okay? So what we'll be doing over the weeks is adding more of these chords, and eventually, hopefully, maybe we can hammer out a song or just have some fun. Maybe we can make up our own song. So here's your C major chord. And what I want you guys to do during the week is just practice that, going like in sets of 4 maybe. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and do it again. Okay. Now this chord is what's called a movable chord. So this, you can move the same shape. Let me get over this bar here. These are all different chords, which I'll explain more in the future. But if you want to play just with sounds, because that's always fun, take this. Does that sound familiar? Same shape. You keep going, going, going. So there you go. Play with that chord. You can also play with your left hand. I'll switch it over here. So again, pinky on C, middle on E, thumb on G. There's your C major chord. You can play with both. You can hold left one down and then pulsate with your right. Sounds pretty. All in sets of 4. You can mix in some of our other exercises with the chords. You can use all. So that's all just with C and these 5 notes, you guys. It's super simple, it's super fun, so you can practice that during the week. I'm gonna pull this off now and go back around. All right, there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that first piano lesson. Wasn't too bad, right? Wasn't too hard to follow? I hope not. So again, if you guys have questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I will get to them, or if you guys want to message me directly, just go ahead and go into the Spotlight Music Facebook page and send a message. That all comes to me. I can get back to you individually. Other than that, you guys, that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, we're going to be doing these every week till we're done with this whole stay-at-home thing, okay? So worst case scenario, we're staying at home, but you're gonna learn piano or you're gonna learn guitar, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So you guys take care. Again, that was super fun. Thank you for all your support, and you guys have a good one. I'll see you next week, okay? All right, you guys.